What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Jaguar. Today I will be tackling the issue with the headliner. Now in this car, the headliner is leather, full leather, which is crazy. You know, you barely see cars with like full leather headliner, but this car, there's real leather everywhere, and the same goes for the headliner. I wish it had the Alcantara headliner, which would have been easy to manage, but you know how leather is, especially real leather. But I bought something. Well, you guys already know I'm going to be using the Gorilla spray adhesive. I don't know how well this is. I don't know how strong it is, but I will give that a try. If it doesn't work, I'll just return it back to Home Depot. But let me turn the camera around and show you guys this monstrosity. I don't know what the previous owner or whoever bought this car from auction or sent it to the auction. I don't know which owner did this, but this is horrendous. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, guys, this is what I'm talking about. Whoever this person was, look, they put a freaking nail through the headliner just to keep it up there, bro. And it's not just one nail. There's multiple nail here, and they did the same thing with these. What is this? The mirror, the visor. That's the only thing that's holding. They put a nail through this leather headliner. Can you believe this nonsense? Just to keep it up. Look at this. This is horrible, man. Like, why would you have such a nice, well, there is some Alcantara here. This black strip all the way down, this is Alcantara. But the rest of this is leather. But I just want to show you guys that little, well, it's not little, it's a major issue with this. Like, whoever had the car before, they just didn't care, man. They just did not care. Or they just didn't have the money to fix it, so they put a nail through it. And there's a freaking airbag right here. Right here. Why would you put a nail through that? Like, jeez, man. Anyway, I'm going to take these out and try this adhesive and see how strong it is or how well it works. If it works, then I guess there won't be no need for something else, but I'm hoping it works. All right, so I'm gonna take these nails. Jeez, man. Why would anybody do this to their car? Makes no sense. Freaking nail. It's a nail. Oh my God. Some people shouldn't own cars like this. Like, if you're not gonna take care of the car, man, just buy a car just for the hell of it, just cause it's nice. Nail number 3. I think that was all that was holding that up. Good thing this one works. The crazy thing is they use leather all around. Wait a minute, but on the inside here, this is Alcantara. This is just okay, this is very dirty. See, seems like the lights in here, the lights don't work, so I will have to replace that. I have to replace the lights up here too, because they don't do nothing. But I hate tan interior. Like, I don't know, it gets dirty too quick, so I don't like tan interior. But too late for that. I own the car now, so I'm going to attempt to re-glue this, and I will be back to show you guys the result. Well, it turns out that this can doesn't work. It looked like something that was returned back, and the people at Home Depot just threw it back on the shelf. Look at this. I opened it up. It's already dirty. The tip here, the opening here is already glued up. It doesn't work. No, look. Pressing doesn't spray out anything. So we're gonna take another trip back to the good old Home Depot. Alright guys, so I sprayed on the adhesive on both sides. This side is fine, like it's holding on this side, but the side that was like peeled back, like wrinkled back, now since this is leather, it's hard, and the leather is peeled back and it's like a little harder, it's harder to work with the adhesive. So I'm having some trouble here, so I'm just gonna like put a little bit more of the adhesive on here. Let me focus. And then I'm gonna just put some tape on top of it to leave it overnight for 24 hours, come back tomorrow and see how well that holds up. You know, there's only so much that I could do. If that doesn't work, then this has to be done professionally, because I'm a mechanic. I fix things. You know, I like to fix things, you know, the mechanical aspect, engine and stuff, yes. But when it comes to like upholstering and stuff like this, I don't know. I don't have any professionalism in this one. So hold on. All right. Okay guys, so I basically put the glue on and I put some tape here, some adhesive tape, just to hold the leather in place so that when the glue dries, it stays in place. Now I'm not sure about this, but maybe I'm supposed to heat up the leather to make it flexible. I'm supposed to do something to make the leather flexible before I start doing this, but again, I'm not a professional. So I just put some tape on here, put the glue on both sides, put some tape here to hold it in place. And I'm going to leave this like this for approximately 24 hours. So I will give you guys an update tomorrow on what it looks like. Now I'm going to try to attempt to do this side. This side is the worst. Yeah, so this is the worst side. So I'm going to switch over and start working on this side. Oh, damn, I'm not supposed to get this stuff on the dash. Ah, damn. Freaking stupid glue. I'll have to clean that up later. Whatever. Alright. And I'm still shaking it in that direction. Oh, God help me. So, as you guys can see, I had to peel part of this thing back. Again, do this at your own risk. I'm not a professional. I'm just a guy trying to patch up somebody else's problem. Technically, it's my problem now. So I got nothing else to do but to handle it the best way I see fit. And if that doesn't work, then I'll take it to the professionals. All right. Now, I gotta put the camera down, but as you guys can see, it started sticking on this side like right away. No issue. Started sticking right away. And the issue is gonna be this side because the leather is just kinked. All right, y'all. So again, this is a temporary fix. Just want to see if this will do anything at all. But I put the glue on. I ran out of tape here, but put the glue on, tape this sucker down, and I'm just gonna leave it for 24 hours and see what becomes of it. Yeah, that's this side. And yeah, that's basically, well, I gotta worry about this side too. Idiot put a freaking nail. Might as well just leave it hanging, man. If it doesn't stay, just leave it hanging. Why put a nail through it? I don't understand. Bruh. Is that bad enough? But this man, woman, look like I'm gonna need a screwdriver just to take this out, because it looked like it was screwed in. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. All right, taking a look at this mirror. Look, most likely this will have to be replaced. Maybe this is missing a screw, maybe just a screw. But if you look at the back of it here, turn around. Let me turn the camera around here and show you guys. Focus camera. Come on, cheap phone. All right, I need to invest in a camera. But this spring-loaded thingy right here, look like it popped right out. Probably this car was in an accident at some point, and the owner just cheap out on repairing and fixing everything. I don't know. It's the first time I've seen anything like this on any car. So yeah, it won't stay up. This is why they put the nail right through it right there. We just stupid. Like, come on, just leave it hanging. You can't fix it, you can't afford to fix it, just leave it. But this is why this is not staying up. So I gotta order a new one of these. I'm gonna go upstairs and order a new one, you know, as if that makes a difference. But yeah, I also need to order well, I think that one comes with but the lights in here, these lights, they're supposed to be touch capacity. You know, you're just supposed to touch them and they come on. For some reason, they're not coming on. So I'll just leave that at that. And yeah, so go upstairs, order a new one. All right, I'll catch you guys in 22 hours, probably. Is it 22 hours? It's about noon right now, so in about another 18 hours. All right, guys, it is the next day here, and I'm going to peel back this tape 24 hours, well, less than 24 hours later. Let's see if we made any progress on this tape. This tape is, I mean, the adhesive on this tape is like very strong. Trying not to like peel it back with messed up the progress that we made on this. Okay, I think we made a little bit of blunder here. Sounds like an old English man talking about blunder. All right, hold on, let me peel this back. Okay, that did not improve. As you can see, it's still kind of peeled back a little bit. Again, I try, you know, I'm just gonna, if I end up keeping this car, I'll just have to replace the entire headliner. I think it's about between $700 to $800 online. If I end up keeping the car, I will replace the headliner myself. But as you guys can see, before it was peeled back, it's not, it made like 10 or 20%, like 10 or 20% better. But let's take a look at this side. This was the worst side, so let's take a look. All right, it didn't really make any improvement on that side. So like I said, best thing would be to replace the entire headliner, even though the rest of the back of it, everything up in the back is fine. The best thing to do would be to replace the entire headliner if I keep the phone. I mean, I said the phone. If I keep the car, but I don't plan on keeping this car, so very unlikely that I would keep this car long term, because this was a flip. This was basically a car to fix and flip, so it won't make sense for me to keep it. You know, this is not the kind of car that you daily drive. Well, let me take that back. You can daily drive this car. It is possible to daily drive this car. Let me take that back. I didn't say that right. But, you know, if you're not a mechanic and you don't have the money like that, these are not the type of cars you daily drive, because if something breaks, it's very expensive to fix. And you don't see too many of these cars on the road. Or on the marketplace, because I was looking on Facebook Marketplace and stuff, and you don't see a lot of the shorter wheelbase XJ. It's very hard to find. You got to go on like Auto Tempest and, you know, search through all the major car website and stuff like that, or Car Guru, to, you know, really find one of these. You know, mostly if you look up the XJ, you'll mostly find the long wheelbase, and, you know, this car is the shorter wheelbase. The XJL is the longer wheelbase. Those you're gonna find a few of those on Marketplace. You know, but you don't see a lot of these cars on the road. Like, even driving on the road, the last time I saw one of these, it was the 3.0. It was very rare to me to see one of these, because I've never seen one. Like, I live in New York and I've never really seen one, except for watching videos online. I never really see one in person. Like, you know, you know how common BMW, Mercedes are. You know, only a few selected special people buy these cars. Because if you don't know how to fix them, they can be a headache. But yeah. But, you know, people still buy them anyway. So, anyway, let's move on to the next